cute projects I'm going to show you how to make. Okay, first of all, this one right here is called Monster Mums. It's a cute little topiary that you can make for, I don't know, if you're having a party or something. One of the gals here said, you know what, it's really cute, but it's not scary gory, you know, because I don't really like scary gory. I'm going to show you how to make that. I'm going to show you how to make this cute little ghost, okay? So first of all, let's get started with our ghost, okay? It's super easy to do. Here's what you're going to need. I picked up, you're going to need something to create kind of a mold with, okay? This is how you're going to fashion the ghost. So what I use is a terracotta pot, and then I put a styrofoam egg in it. It doesn't matter what you put inside, but I'm using styrofoam. And then I created, this is going to be on a little dowel, another styrofoam egg, and that's going to be for his head, and these are going to be for his arms. And you can shape them, or you could, you know, move them around. You can fashion around anyhow you like, but this is just an idea here. And you can use anything to create your mold. This is just what I'm using, and because it's really simple to do. Okay, then here's the trick. You're going to pick up some cheesecloth, and you can get this. Actually, like Home Depot or something like that, you can pick it up really super cheap. And you want to cut it and make it so it's nice and big. And if you want to test it to see how it's going to go, you just kind of throw it over to make sure you have enough cheesecloth to go over your mold. Now, before you do anything, you want to take some, I'm using some press and seal. And I'm just going to put it over the eggs, because if you don't do that, then what will happen is when you put the gauze over the styrofoam, it's going to stick. So I'm just going to do this right here. You can use saran wrap or whatever, but press and seal works just perfect. Okay, so now I'm ready to place my gauze over. And here's what I'm going to use. I'm going to use this product. Remember when we did what did we do? The jean. We did the frame, and we did the lampshade, and I use this product. It's a fabric stiffener, and it's called Stiffy. All right, you look for it in the craft section. It's near all the glue and everything. There's 2 different brands, but this one is the one that's less expensive. And all you do is you fill up a container with the Stiffy, and then you soak all of your gauze inside. All right, and once it's all saturated, which I don't really have time to do for you this morning, but I think you get the idea. Once it's all completely saturated, then you're going to lay it over your mold. And you want to make sure that you have something like this on the bottom, because if you don't, this is like a splat mat, or you could put wax paper or something like that, and then you lay your gauze over your mold. And then you just kind of fashion it around to create some sort of a spooky look. And you can just put in folds, and you can do all kinds of things. You have plenty of working time before this actually dries. Then you let it dry overnight, and when you pull it off the mold, it's going to look like this. And then all I did was cut out some felt, some black felt, glued it to the front to make some eyes and a mouth, and voila, that's it. And look, it's super stiff. I love it. It's way, way, way cute. Okay, so that's one project. These are so adorable. I love these little monster mums here. And this project right here is very easy to do. And again, I'm going to have all the instructions on the website after the show, though, because I just wrote them. This is just a container. It's like a takeout container. You can buy them decorated for Halloween. And this is a dowel, and we use styrofoam balls to adhere the mums to. So you're going to start with a styrofoam ball. This is a 4-inch styrofoam ball. It doesn't matter what size you get. It's how big you want your topiary to be. So this is a 4-inch size. And then what I did is I went to the dollar store, and I picked up some inexpensive flowers. Just FYI, for this particular topiary, it took 4 of these pieces of floral arrangement. So at $1 each, you know what, you can afford to buy 5. I wish I had 5, but I only bought 4. And then all I did was I pull off all the flowers, okay? Just pull them all off and lay them out. And you want to save everything. Pull all the mums off. And then do you see how it's got this little piece right here? This is just what I pulled off the stem. This is what I'm going to use to anchor into the styrofoam. So you just go like this, and you just start sticking your mums or your flowers or whatever kind of flower you want to use all over the styrofoam ball. And then once you start doing that, then you can find little places to put your googly eyes. I found these also at the dollar store. I liked these actually better than googly eyes because they actually kind of pop out. And to me, they looked, you know, really super cute. And if you'll notice in the one that I finished over here, I just kind of fashioned them all over. And then I also put googly eyes inside, and I even used some little pipe cleaners to make little curly cues and glued googly eyes to the, you know, all over the place. But look at how cute that is. I just love it. And then instead of a straight dowel, I decided to use, I had one of these twigs because to me it looked more like Halloween. It was, you know, oddly shaped and just kind of funky. So I used this twig, and then to fill in the bottom, again, there's a ball of styrofoam under here. All I did was pull off the leaves. Again, I used everything, pulled off the leaves from the flowers, and I'm using those as well, and I just stick them in there to hide the styrofoam, put it in a crazy cute pot, and voila, you have yourself a Monster Mum topiary. I love that. All right, anyway, we'll put the instructions on the website. Okay, so let's move on.